Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. I hope you are all having a very good holiday, but staying in your home and taking care and being safe. I don't think I need to introduce myself to you, but maybe to your parents. Hello, parents. My name is Mr. James. I was your son's teacher last year for English MLP in P4, and now in P5, I am also their teacher. So this is my first lesson, and our first lesson is going to be about punctuation. Punctuation. Why do we need punctuation? Well, it shows the reader where the sentences start and finish, and it makes things easier to understand. I even speak with punctuation. When we use punctuation, we stop and make sure that everything we say is being understood by the person we are talking to. I hope you can understand me today. Because if I speak without punctuation, let's see if you can understand me. My name is Mr. James, I come from Wales. Yes, it does not make any sense. We have to stop. And all these punctuation marks ask us to stop. Let's see. Ferdinand the bull is not like the other bulls. He sits under a tree the whole day enjoying the sweet smell of flowers, and other bulls make fun of Ferdinand. Should he be stopped too? Well, he likes to fight and all the other bulls. Did you understand that? I didn't, and I was reading it. Let's see what the story is like when we use punctuation. Ferdinand, the bull, is not like other bulls. He sits under a tree the whole day, enjoying the sweet smell of the flowers. Other bulls always make fun of Ferdinand. Should he stop doing what he likes to do and fight like the other bulls? As you can see, on the commas at the end of Ferdinand, and when I say the bull, I stop for a short time. When I come to the end of a sentence, for example, is not like the other bulls, I stop for longer. So when I use a full stop, I stop or pause my reading for a little longer. Okay. Capitalization. Capital or big letters. When do I use these? Well, I use them at the beginning of the sentence. Special names and places and people. Special people, like Mr. James, like the name of your mother, the name of your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, the name of your favorite shopping center. I wonder what that is. Is it Siam Paragon? Is it Imperial World? Of course, unfortunately, we can't go to these shops at the moment, but I'm sure it won't be long. And also, we have to use them for the personal pronoun, I. So whenever I use the pronoun, I am going to the shops, I am eating my dinner, it's always a capital letter. We also use them for the days of the week. I did not go to school on Monday. I did not go to school on Tuesday. So every day of the week, we use them for the months of the year. We usually go on vacation in July and August. We use them for holidays. Last Thanksgiving, we went to London. Last Christmas, Father Christmas, brought me many toys. And we also use them for languages. My mother speaks English and Japanese. Okay. Full stops. Sorry. At the end of sentences, when there's a sentence or statement, full stop. When we come to the end of an idea, I think I will go to school today. Full stop. I have come to the end of an idea. I like football. Full stop. I like to play tennis. Full stop. At the end of an idea. Here we have the sentence, he will spend a week in Bangkok. Full stop. Question mark. At the end of a question, when we want to know something. How old are you? I can't hear you. How old are you? Yes, correct. A question. What is your name? Thank you. My name is Mr. James. How old are you? Ah, you are 11 years old. Okay. Exclamation mark. After a word or a sentence that shows strong feelings. Oh no! Please don't ask me to phone her. She'll talk for hours. Yes, when we want to really speak with feeling and strong emotion. I hate noodles. I love rice. Pardon me. Comma. Makes a sentence easier to understand as it separates items written one after another. For dinner, I had soup, fish, chicken, dessert, and coffee. Yes, any list that we have, we always have to use a comma in between the words in our list. Mr. James is tall, has grey hair, and is English. Full stop. We must have a comma between tall and grey hair. Okay. Quotation marks. This is when somebody says something, and it's exactly what they said. I'm going to the store now, he said. You will always find said either before or after the quotation mark. Now, we have an IPSLE exercise for you to complete. I will read the story, then I want you to complete the exercise and answer the 3 questions that we have for you. So, what are the punctuation marks that are missing in this story? We have 3 of them. Can you see them? 1, 2, and 3. I will read the story. Let's see if you can decide what the punctuation marks are going to be. Sleeping more during the weekend does not make up for a lack of sleep during the weekdays, Miss Nora told the class. In fact, it could cause the internal clock of the body to be disturbed. Kaling asked, is that why we should go to bed and get up at about the same time every day, including weekends? That's right, Kaling. We should always cultivate good sleeping habits so that we can be fresh and alert the next day, Miss Nora said. Okay, let's have a look at the first question. Sleeping more during the weekend does not make up for a lack of sleep during weekdays, Miss Nora told the class. In fact, it could cause the internal clock of the body to be disturbed. So how long did I stop or pause at number 1? Was it a short time? So could it be a comma? Was it for a longer time? Full stop. Or was it a comma and inverted commas? Or was it a full stop and inverted commas? Up to you to decide. Question number 2. Kaling asked, is that why we should go to bed and get up at about the same time every day, including weekends? So what is the answer? Is it a question? Is it inverted commas? Is it a comma and inverted commas? Or a question mark and inverted commas? Please give your answer now. And question 3, that's right, Kaling. We should all cultivate good sleeping habits so that we can be fresh and alert the next day, Miss Nora said. Is it answer number 1? Is it comma? Is it answer number 2? Full stop. Is it answer number 3? Question mark. Or is it number 4, which is exclamation mark? Now I will give you some time to finish the exercise. Before I give you the answers. Now let's look at the answers. So, number 1, Miss Nora told the class. Then there was a long pause. So we actually need a full stop. But then the next sentence finishes with quotation marks, speech marks. So in fact, the correct answer is number 4. Full stop followed by quotation marks. So we need a full stop because after class, you stop for a long time. But we also need quotation marks because the next sentence is a statement, a speech. In fact, it could cause the internal clock of the body to be disturbed. End of quotation marks, so we have to start. So the correct answer is number 4. Number 2. What do you think? Yes, you are correct. At the end, we need a question mark. Because is that why we should go to bed and get up every day, including weekends? Is a question. Is that why? It's a question. But we also need some quotation marks. Yes? Because it is a quotation. It is a speech. So therefore, we need a question mark followed by speech marks. So the correct answer is number 4. And lastly, we move on to question 3. Here, we stop for a short time. Listen. That's right, Kayling. We should all cultivate. So which one of these answers tells us to stop for a short time? Yes, you are correct. The answer to number 3 is number 1. Well, it's nice to see you all, and I'll see you again for lesson 2. Please stay safe, and I wish you and all your family good health and happiness. Bye-bye.